Hallo und herzlich willkommen zurück zu Let's Play Tales of Xillia. Weiter geht's. Na, was hast du nun?
What's wrong?
People won't call me Ellie like he used to.
Well, hey, Elise. You seem glum.
Well, how about finding other people who can get close enough to call you Ellie?
You mean get closer to you and Mila?
Yeah, Tipo should too.
Really?
Hey, it's not like I have lots of friends or anything, but I have enough to know they're pretty priceless. And the best part of friendship is sharing new experiences together.
Jude sure is a smarty pants.
Well, I am an honor student. I just think it'd be nice if we all got to know each other better. Don't you think so?
Yes.
Das war einstimmig. Okay, was? Wo muss ich jetzt hin? Nach draußen? Leer. Was machst du denn? Was setzt du denn darum?
Don't creep up on a girl like that.
You okay? You look down in the dumps. You shouldn't push yourself so much. You weren't the healthiest kid, you know?
Do you have to keep reminding me? It's been ages since I've been sick.
I know, but I still can't help but worry.
I still appreciate it. But I'm worried too.
About what?
That do-gooder nature of yours. In case you've forgotten, it's what got us into this mess.
Maybe you shouldn't have come in the first place.
I'm here for my own reasons, thank you.
Like what?
Those Spyrexes are trouble. I want to destroy them.
Because Mila said so?
That's part of it. But I've actually seen one before.
Seriously?
It was a really long time ago. I know how terrifying those things are. Why are you trying to destroy the Spyrexes in the lands of Kresnik? Because Mila said so?
No, that's not why. If you need a reason...
You don't have one?
I do. I just rather keep it to myself.
All right. You know, destroying the lands of Kresnik is the last thing on our to-do list.
Huh?
What are your plans afterward? Will you head back to Fenmont and finish becoming a doctor? Or will you come home to Larand?
I haven't had a chance to decide yet. One thing at a time. We just need to finish what we've started.
Yeah. You're right. Let's finish this job together.
You got it. I wonder what Mila's going to do when this is all over.
Noch weiter über die Menschen wachen und so, wahrscheinlich, ne? Das ist die Frage, wo muss ich noch weiter gucken? Ja, herumschnüffeln oder was? Also hier ist nichts. Ach, hier steht jemand.
All healed up?
Don't worry about it. It was my slip-up.
Yeah, but still.
Huh?
You having problems casting spirit arts lately? I failed like a million times by now.
You too? It's like the spirits aren't even there to help us anymore.
Just like back at Fenmont. I bet this is the Lance of Kresnik's influence.
Hey, this guy's saying the spirits are disappearing, and it's the King of Rashagal's fault.
You shouldn't joke about such things. The spirits would never leave us.
Honestly, do you get a kick out of spreading tall tales?
They don't believe me.
Of course not. You can't just tell them something like that out of the blue.
I guess I'm just a shady guy. The townspeople don't trust me, and neither do you.
Hey, that's not true.
Oh? I save your life, and suddenly you trust me again?
You're still a big fat liar. But a trusting one. Throughout this whole trip, you've never doubted a thing I told you. Even when I said the spirits had disappeared, you believed me on the spot.
Because it's the truth. When someone uses a Spyrix, spirits die. It's cause and effect.
What are you trying to say?
Well, it's no skin off my nose if spirits wink out of existence. But it's another story if the result is we humans suffer.
But spirits are living things too.
Listen to you. You're sounding more and more like the great Maxwell every day.
That wasn't the point. Don't make fun of me.
I'm not
Okay.
trying to. I just mean you've finally started talking like a bona fide grown-up.
Huh? Like Mila, huh? I wonder if I can protect humans and spirits too. Thanks.
Times like this, I miss being a kid. Life was so simple.
Frage, wo muss ich hin? Zubehörladen. Der ist viel zu teuer. Und ich habe meine Truppe nicht zusammen. Deswegen kann ich nicht sehen, was besser ist und was nicht. Und was hast du denn? Ein Omega-Elixier. Und zurück. Ach, das steht sie ja. Genau, stell ihn genau vor ihr.
I never thought we'd end up back here again. It seems like forever ago that you were injured.
Have you figured out your mission? What you must do?
I just want to help you out.
I see.
But that's not all. I want to protect the spirits as well. You go to such lengths to protect humans. So it's only fair that I become strong enough to protect spirits too.
You will strive to be our protector. A bold statement. Maybe I've been wrong about humans after all. I never imagined one of you wanting to protect our kind, let alone making it his mission. I'm almost speechless. I've never felt this happy. Now I really must destroy the Lance of Kresnik, for all our sakes.
That reminds me. What are you planning on doing after you've destroyed the Lance?
Destroying the Lance and the Spyrex devices is merely one facet of my mission here. My whole reason for existing hasn't changed.
So you'll return to Nia Khera and live the way you did before?
Most likely.
But with Exodus around, won't your life still be in danger?
Also likely.
What you need is a bodyguard, someone to watch your back.
Are you offering to stay with me?
Is that possible?
If that's what you decide to do, then you should do it. I'll need to create some story to keep you by my side.
Really? Thank you.
It's the least I can do. You're the reason I'm standing here right now, preparing to fulfill my mission. I'm the one who should be thanking you.
Huh? Oh, no, you don't have to do that. We haven't even gotten to the real fight yet.
Good point.
Oh, just the pair I was looking for. Your wyverns have fully recovered.
Ging ja schnell.
Let's return to the plaza.
Okay.
Und Level up für sie. Ah, die Arte habe ich schon geholt. Ja, ein bisschen TP kann sie gebrauchen. FP habe ich leider nicht. Na.
Where's Alvin?
He hasn't shown up yet.
He's probably figuring out his next lie.
That's not true.
What does everyone else think of Alvin? Would you feel safe going into battle with him?
He's just trying to help out his mom, right? I'm a sucker for that kind of stuff.
I worry he himself will be unable to deal with that way of life much longer.
Don't forget, Alvin was the one who saved me from the bad guys.
What do you think?
We'll need to keep up our guard around him until he reveals his hand. He remains trustworthy in battle, at least.
No, it's not polite to talk about someone behind his back.
Da ist er auch schon.
I don't care.
What can I say? You guys are my only allies.
That makes everyone. Let's be off.
Please wait.
Rowan, are you really gonna fight with your old buddy?
It is my fault that Noctigal became the man he is. I am prepared to fight him when the time comes.
You have our support.
Don't worry, I'll be right behind you.
I've got your back, too.
Thank you, everyone.
Don't worry. I'll pick up your dentures if you drop them, Grandpa.
Please do.
What, no pithy retort?
I guess that means we're all ready.
Let's make our final preparations before setting off.
Brauch ich nicht. Ich habe nicht genug Geld dafür.
Elise, what happened? You're tottering all over the place.
I was staring at the windmill, and now the world keeps spinning.
That man in black suddenly started speaking some weird language.
That was Longdao, the language of the clan that used to rule auj-oule.
Do you speak it?
Not really, but I can understand it to some degree.
But what made him abruptly start speaking like that?
It appeared to be some sort of battlefield transformation. A side effect of his booster, perhaps.
Does that mean I'll start speaking some weird language too?
Then you wouldn't be able to talk to anyone.
Relax, that won't happen. His booster is totally different from Tipo. And if you did start speaking some weird language, I would totally learn it so we could still talk. Thank you.
Are you good with languages, though?
Well, that's beside the point.
Okay. Und noch mehr.
Flying was so much fun!
The wyverns weren't as scary as I thought they'd be.
I'm just glad they didn't eat you.
Too bad they didn't eat Alvin the traitor.
Oh, did I forget to mention wyverns only eat children? But they don't eat their flesh. They nibble away at their souls. So gently the kids don't even notice.
Du
While
und
you were
deine...
enjoying soaring through the sky, most of your soul could have been chewed away.
That's a lie. That's total nonsense.
I was right to be afraid!
They make it too easy.
Genau. Es ist so einfach, sie zu erschrecken. Oder was? Was hast du denn zu sagen? Oh, perfektes Timing. Ich wollte euch etwas über Fürstin Driselle fragen. Annehmen? Ist Fürstin Driselle etwas zugestoßen? Sie versucht tapfer zu sein, aber sie ist emotional sehr erschöpft und er hat in letzter Zeit nicht gut geschlafen. Oh je. Wir müssen doch etwas tun können, um ihr zu helfen. Ja, es gibt etwas. Wir können ihre Lieblingsorangensuppe machen. Ach natürlich, Fürstin Klein hat das immer für sie gekocht. Genau, aber leider kenne ich das Rezept nicht. Stimmt. Er war immer ein Geheimnis, das der junge Fürst für sich behalten hat. Aber jetzt ist klar, was zu tun ist. Ich werde Orangensuppe suchen gehen und sie euch bringen. Vielen Dank. Und wie macht man das? Ich habe keine Ahnung. So. Fertigkeiten. Was ist da die Aufgabe jetzt? Orangensuppe. Wie kriegt man das? Wo ist eigentlich der Lebensmittelhändler hier? Nicht hier. Da drin. Ich würde sagen... Von... Davon habe ich auch schon einen. Die Frage ist, welche davon war die richtige? Wir sagen groß. Vielen Dank, Grauen. Jetzt kann ich für Hissen Drisel Orangensuppe zubereiten. Ich habe gerne gehofft, allerdings befürchte ich, dass sie nicht so schmecken wird wie die Suppe fürs Klein. Das muss sie auch nicht. Fürs Drisel. Allein die Tatsache, dass ihr sie aus Sorge um mich gemacht habt, ist schon das beste Gewürz, das ich mir vorstellen kann. Vielen Dank, gnädige Frau. Ich verspreche, ich werde mir Mühe geben und die beste Suppe kochen, die ich machen kann. Kann ich dabei helfen? Klein hat sie sehr häufig gemacht, nicht wahr? Ich möchte die gleichen Dinge tun, die er getan hat. Sehr gern. Wunderbar. Kochen ist eine gute Art, um jemanden aufzuheitern. Und es ist eine gute Übung, falls ihr einmal heiraten solltet. Rauen, ihr wisst genau, dass ich noch nicht zum Heiraten bereit bin. Entschuldigt mich, ich war wohl etwas zu vorschnell. Was ist das? Und ich würde sagen, gehen wir mal los, ne? Aufbrechen, ja.
Thank you for everything.
Please return home safely. For my brother as well.
You have my word, young madam.
Then let's be off.
Heißt wieder fliegen.
I believe we just need to follow this road to reach Fenmont.
Ein Loch. Ich sehe da ein Loch.
Let's go.
Wo geht's da hin?
And the walking begins.
I'm sure you can see why it wouldn't be practical to ride the wyverns into Fenmont.
You'd get spotted right away.
Yes, there'd be no avoiding a battle, and civilians would get dragged into it.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense. But is it really okay to leave the wyverns alone like that?
They shouldn't have anything to fear from the monsters.
Because the monsters are their friends?
Oh, no. The wyverns may look docile, but they can be quite tough when they need to be. Monsters aren't their friends. Monsters are their food.
Really?
Oh, I was right to be afraid.
Ich will das Teil! Lasst mich nur hier durch! Also jetzt muss ich erstmal wieder aus diesem Loch kommen. Tausend Gehalt, okay. Da ist die Kiste.
Oh dear, Jude, your clothes are torn. Please hold still for a moment. Be done in just a jiffy here.
Wow, as good as new. Thanks.
Nice job. Those are Jude's best clothes, you know. He spent days fretting over exactly what to get. He bought them for his move to Fenmont because he was terrified he'd look like a country bumpkin.
That's surprisingly adorable of you.
Go right ahead. Blab all my secrets.
That's a fine story. Please take good care of them.
How did you get to be so good at sewing anyway?
I learned it when I was in the military. Originally, it was just so I could sew up the lips of any of my men who leaked vital information. After that, I took up needlepoint as a hobby. Oh, that's such an embarrassing story, though. Let's keep that a secret between us.
Guess that's one secret she won't spill.
Genau, da kommt noch einer von mir genau hin. Da will mich noch einer kriegen.
I don't recognize any of these landmarks. Am I lost?
Oh, knapp. Elixiere! Besser ein Elixier. Kann ich gebrauchen. Ich habe zwar Omega-Elixiere, aber die sind ja nur für alle auf einmal. Und da ist ja noch ein Loch. Da rein, da.
Whenever I enter a place like this, I can't help but imagine someone blocking off the other end.
Müssen ja auch immer ihren Senf dazu abgeben. Lass mich in Ruhe. Ich will doch nur hier durch. Erstmal hier runter. Ach, hier kann ich auch wieder hoch. Weil ich erstmal wissen, was hier unten ist.
Ah, what a relief. I should have known things would be fine at the manor.
Yeah, Drissel really kept things together.
Oh, I knew Lady Drissel would do fine. I have great faith in her strength of spirit.
Then what were you so concerned about?
I couldn't stop worrying that I had forgotten to shut off my bedroom lamp.
You were that worried about a lamp?
What if I had caused a fire? I couldn't get the thought out of my mind.
I can relate to that. Once the worry sets in, it never leaves. Ever since I left home, I've been wondering if I remembered to close the lid on my bottle of dried gels.
I certainly hope you did. Dried gels swell up and burst if they absorb too much moisture.
Maybe I should send a letter home and ask Dad to check.
We're on our way to pick a fight with a king, and this is what keeps you up at night?
Ja, genau. Gespräch endet und du gefragt so, hä? Wo geht's hier eigentlich hin? Wo zur Hölle geht's hier hin? Ich will's wissen. Hier ist auf jeden Fall ein See. Moment mal, ich hab's das so richtig gesehen. Moment, Teufelsflügel? Teufelsflügel? Zu wem passt das? Zu ihr passt es. Was ist das eigentlich da für ein Baum? Für Bäume? Leuchtende Bäume? Großes Horn. Ach, da geht's auch nach Fenmont. Ich bin erstmal nur am Erkunden. 2000 Galt. Ja, erkunden. Und rennen in eine Person rein.
Nice one. Here we go.
I'll stop them in their tracks.
Please keep them away!
Nice one.
Ready?
Got it. Demonic chaos.
So, das war's mit
Are we
denen.
good or what?
Yeah.
Ouch, the cold.
Mischgummi. Wieder ein bisschen Heilung. Lass mich nur durch. Ananasgummi. Ein Loch. Hier ist ja gar nichts drin. Ein Loch oder nichts? Und da ist da noch was da leuchtet. Mysteriöse Perle. Da hinten ist noch ein Loch. Ich sehe es doch.
Attack!
Da leuchtet was. Eine Kiste. Da leuchtet was.
Huh? Is it me or did it suddenly get all dark?
That's the night climb. You must be close to Fenmont.
Mhm. Eigentlich nicht so wichtig, was hier alles ist. Obstsalat. Aber hier ist doch ein Loch, das ich rein will. Blauer Lavendel. Und ich habe mal wieder ein bisschen Überlänge gemacht. Da ist doch ein 1500 Geld. Wenn es dafür Geld gibt? Also hier gibt es keinen Weg hinauf. Wir haben schwarze Federn. Mhm. Da leuchtet noch was. Und ich habe da, glaube ich, noch ein Loch gesehen. Bei dem Viech da. Ausrüstung war das. War aber anscheinend nichts Gutes. Bleib hier! Buch! Dieses blöde Buch. Das muss ja auch, das musst du unbedingt abhauen. Das wären Erfahrungspunkte gewesen, wie sau viel Erfahrungspunkte gewesen. Das wären so viele. Da leuchtet was. Lasst mich nur in Ruhe. Ich will jetzt nur zum Speicherpunkt hin. So war's das. Kommt keiner. Gut. Und hier mache ich jetzt einen Cut und bis zum nächsten Part.